Today in Biblical Archaeology, we're going to talk a little bit about numismatics. Numismatics. It's the study of ancient coins. And we'll look at a few of these here. I'll create a second video with some other coins. These are pretty awesome. Now, the value of ancient coins obviously is to prove the historicity of ancient peoples, whether it be King Herod, Caesar Augustus, Alexander the Great, you name it. All kinds of folks from history. So let's get started. In this first set of replicas, got some pretty awesome ones here. I'm going to try to focus on them. I don't know if you can see it. But that right there is the tribute penny. You can read about that in, I believe, Mark 12. Same thing here, the widow's mite. Also can be found in Mark 12. Also, you can read about that in Luke as well. But the tribute penny there has got a picture of Caesar Tiberius, and you will remember that they tried to trap Jesus, and he said, "Show me a denarius. Whose portrait is on it?" Right? A widow's mite. You remember the poor widow that put in two little coins, and Jesus said she gave more than anybody else. Got a couple of other widow's mites right there you can see as well. Over here we got a coin of Herod the Great. Read about him in Matthew 2. He's the one that tried to kill Jesus when he was a baby. And then a few chapters later, you read about his son, Herod Antipas, in Matthew 6, but he's the one who had John imprisoned. Over here are some Roman coins. Obviously, these are all replicas. But of these 12 Caesars, 3 of them are specifically named in Scripture. You got Augustus, who Luke talks about in his Gospel in chapter 2. Also, you got Tiberius, which Luke also talks about in the very next chapter, chapter 3, when he's talking about John's ministry. And then Claudius, Luke talks about him in Acts, I believe Acts 18, among other places. Probably goes without saying, if you have a collection of ancient replicas, you probably need some coins. Pretty fun to collect. Have a good day.